So I get asked this one question all the time, and I usually have no idea how to answer. Now it's complicated, because we live in a world where 99% of people have an easy answer to this question. Like, it's just the world we live in. And so everyone expects me to have an answer. And a lot of people are kind of shocked when I don't. So what is this question? Now, there are a couple places that I spent a month or two this year, but there's no one place that I really lived. The most accurate answer, I live out of a backpack. Well, 2 backpacks. Camera stuff, clothes, it's all I really need. And when I tell older people that, I get some pretty dirty looks. Like people thinking that I'm basically homeless, which in some ways I am. But when I tell people I meet traveling that this is what I do full time, they think it's the coolest thing ever. So yeah, I get some very mixed thoughts on this whole lifestyle. And to be honest, I have some pretty mixed thoughts about it too. So why did I choose this life? And I feel like it's pretty obvious. I can go wherever I want, do whatever I want there, stay as long as I want. It's kind of the ultimate freedom. It was my dream, and it still is my dream, to see as much of the world as possible. Like, my biggest goal in life is to go to every country in the world. And as a full-time traveler, I've barely made a dent, so you can imagine how insanely hard it would be if I was stuck living in one place. If it weren't for this guy, I wouldn't have been able to see any of this. How do I afford it? A magician never reveals his secrets. I'm joking, it's pretty simple. I learned how to make cool looking videos. Now, companies want cool looking videos for their website or social media or whatever, so they pay me to make them. And a lot of times travel companies want cool videos of cool places, so they fly me to those cool places to make cool videos. Pretty cool, right? And then in my free time, I just use that money I made to go travel wherever I want to go. It's how I've been able to fund pretty much every trip I've been on. Where do I sleep? I mean, usually in a bed. I'm not like completely homeless. I'll stay in hostels, hotels, friends' apartments, friends' floors if I have to. Sometimes in cars and vans and airport floors. Maybe I am completely homeless. It's definitely not the most luxurious lifestyle, but I mean, what do you really expect it to be? And I'm not gonna wanna sleep on airport floors when I'm old, so I might as well live like this while I'm young. How can you live like this? I mean, it doesn't take like skill or anything. There's a bit of a learning curve. Like, you'll definitely make some mistakes in the beginning. And if you're anything like me, you'll probably continue to make mistakes for a while. Unfortunate truth. But by far the hardest part of this whole backpacking thing was just working up the balls to start in the first place. Trying to convince my friends to go with me, and then eventually realizing sometimes you just gotta go alone, no matter how scary it seems. And most people bring up the money issue as a reason they can't, but it's honestly so much cheaper than you expect. Like, way cheaper than living a regular life in the city. And I actually just filmed a video the other day about how you can travel the world completely for free. I haven't posted it yet, but it'll be out soon. Are there any downsides? Yes, a lot. I have friends all over the world, which is awesome until I'm back home and all of my friends are thousands of miles away. I don't have a car or an apartment, so taking a break from travel can be pretty hard. It's also pretty hard to make money as a freelancer who isn't based anywhere. And freelancing in general can be pretty unstable and pretty unreliable. It's not always smooth sailing. But I wouldn't do it if I didn't think it was worth it, and I 100% do. This backpack has come with me to 5 continents, and it has taken some damage along the way, as have I. But I don't have any plans of stopping. If you want to come along for the journey, see more of what it's like being a travel videographer, living out of a backpack, maybe even learn how to do it yourself, well, what are you waiting for? Let's go.